Hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome. See, hello, welcome to the channel. I've just noticed something strange. Like that house there. There's a temptation to kind of walk on the grass there. So I don't know where the boundary, like, where does the boundary end? It's kind of like an open plan arrangement. Sort of thing. See this really cool little tractor thing, and like, you know, obviously like everything, it got vandalised. There's people not happy about it, but you know, the reality is that, you know, kids are going to do that. Some of the older, bigger kids, it's the sort of thing they would do, you know, so it's just a shame really, but it doesn't look too bad. It looks like it's been fixed. Quite a cool little thing. Oh, it's got lights on it. Oh, I obviously need to be plugged in. It'll have little flashing lights probably on it. Does look really good, like. The all we need to do is just, if it gets vandalised, we'll just need to keep an eye on it. It looks like they've fixed it up. This is the weird thing, this. Bannockburn new bridge. Telford Bridge. So I think the gnats have been at that. Gnats. The gnats and their gnat behaviour. They don't want to call it Telford Bridge. Or maybe I'm overthinking. Probably not overthinking. Probably not. So I'm out and about early today, so I just thought I'd do a video. Greencornhills Roundabout. It needs a clean sign, another roundabout. Definitely needs a clean. You can turn right, but you won't be able to turn right. You'd have to drive through the cones. I need my books looking at. My accounts are a mess, as usual. Because I'm a conceptual artist, it would be normal for a creative person not to look after their accounts. So my accounts are unaccountable. Everybody's got to face accountability, but at this moment in time my accounts are not being very accountable. Yeah, so when I was talking earlier about dealing with nasty comments on YouTube, you have to get rid of the person. No, don't fester over it. I'll use an analogy. I mean, obviously, because I've been divorced twice, and you know that would, clever ones amongst you would have worked out that means I've been married twice, and it both went horribly wrong. You have to, when you're involved in that sort of thing, that's how you're saying about marriage. You know, when you're sleeping with someone, living with them, and everything, it all goes wrong. Things can be grim, and what happens is you spend years fighting. And well, you might be saying, well, what's that got to do with what you're talking about? Well, the thing is, you've got to let go. So even somebody you've never met can start some kind of battle with you, and just don't do it. You know, is the answer. Don't get involved with it. Back off, ignore them, and move on. Which is what I'm not actually doing, strangely enough. At the moment, because I'm talking about it, I'm not. So I'm contradicting myself. I accept that. Blind spot, take care. Yeah. The cyclists would watch out for that. There seems to be a massive lack of accountability with a lot of cyclists. So turn around and say it's not their fault, but the reality is you have to exercise due diligence in life. You just actually have to, and that's a fact. A titty. An Audi titty. Some grotty bastard dumped a fucking tin. And guess who never brought the bag? Guess who never brought the fucking bag? Right, time to cross over. So it's just got one carriageway at the moment. This is what we've come to look at, by the way. So you've just got the one carriageway. Is it the fibre optic stuff? Is that what it is that's going on here? I think it probably is. Here's a cohort of vehicles coming down. I don't know if it's traffic controlled. It might be. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure. Here's a truck coming down. I'm not actually sure if it's traffic controlled, because there seems to be a big gap there in them. That'd be handy, wouldn't it, having one of them? I could get all my cars on there. So this is what we got. Oh dear, someone's lost their gloves. Glove. So I'm now standing on the A91. That's a crematorium up there. I'm not pointing. Road closed here for 15 days. So it's the 16th to the 30th of October. Can you see it? 16th to the 30th. Oh yes. There's a pretty cool truck. Stan Robinson. Hi Stan. Oh yes. Glasgow, Teeside, Stratford and Devon. I've been everywhere, I suppose, yeah. Been to Teeside, been to Stratford, been to Devon. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Manky bastards. The funny thing is, people accuse me of being manky for picking them up. That's the weird thing about life, isn't it? I'm actually tidying up, but I'm the one that's manky. Because they're dirty, you know. But it's back to that thing that you can't really protect yourself too much from viruses and so on and so forth. You have to get out there, and there's a RAV4. Toyota RAV4. Oh yeah, look at that one. Cool. And then Thatcher's Gold Cider. Wow. I'm not really too keen on Ian Ridley. Going up that way. I'm not too keen on alcohol. I think it's a bit of a bad idea. Really, but I'm trying to, well, I've weaned myself off it really, to a certain extent. It's getting being here is difficult because there's so much to see. You know, like that truck, for example. So they seem to be turning that way. I don't know why they are. They maybe going up to the truck stop. Maybe they are. Eagle higher. Yes. Eagle V. People are always under a lot of pressure, aren't they? They've got like to get their jobs, the work done, any sort of job like that. You're always kind of on the edge, I know, because I've sort of done jobs like that, so you're always kind of on the edge of what's required, you know, sort of thing. Wow. Oh. Sort of like there's bloody David Bellamy, aren't there? God, this is fairly grown a lot since I was last on here. Fucking hell. I got on here, it was a lot easier the last time. Because there's like a middle bit you can get to. Which is what I'm trying to get to. It's a fucking amazing roundabout, this one. Shit, I love tangled up. Oh! Bastard! Brambles. Sorry about the camera work. Not working out. I've got bloody thorns in my leg now. To do something about that. Shit. That's the trouble with that, that's right in my bloody trousers now. I think I came on there at the worst possible location. It's a surprisingly big roundabout, this. Definitely a big one. I mean, I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's not a good place to stand because of that sign. If it wasn't for that sign, it would be a good. So see what I mean? You've got this big bramble bit there, and see how big that is. It's actually a big roundabout. I forgot. I have actually been on here before, but I kind of forgot how big it was. There's a lot of wildlife and everything in here, probably. Well, they're probably saying, "Who the fuck's that?" So I mean, a roundabout, it kind of is like an island, isn't it, of course? Because I have got a bit of a thing about islands. I need to get a little dinghy or something. I need to see Jay and see how he got on to his island with his little dinghy. There's police tape. I mean, how did the police tape get away out here? Well, they must have tied it quite far, I suppose. I mean, this is the little path that I could have used to get on. See what I mean? It fucks up your clothes too. Right. Wow! This is Renault McGann's racing its way down to Liddles. Strap yourself in, Bjorns. I think partly with doing this, it does make some people angry. I got quite a lot of they'll get a job comments. yesterday. You know, pretty stupid really, sort of thing. So I mean, some people are a bit silly. I'm too close to the action here to get a decent, oh yeah, to get a decent shot of the trucks. So I think they would be get off of here. Yeah. I think what we'll do is, well, fucking hell was that? Went over a bag. I'll get over here, be safer. And that way I can monitor the traffic. Right. You wait till that car gets round. Oh, TP Devon Limited. Wow. I'm stuck on here. And there's a bus. Fucking hell. The bus. There's another 10. Maybe it might be easier to get off going right around. Would it? Look at that. Yeah. I think I'll go round. There's another 10. McDowell's Logistics. I'm never. Ooh! Shit. I'm there. That was nothing to do with me. Maybe they were rubbernecking me. Might have been what happened there. The blast of the horn. And it wasn't my fucking fault. Right, we're over. Whee! So it's St Ninians. Ugh. Well, fucking slow down then. I'm the one who's campaigning to get the speed limits thingied. Yay. I think it's just a bit of lane confusion there, but nothing to get excited about. Geo Amy. There's another tin. So I'm cleaning up society, picking up these tins. Hello, I haven't got a bag with me today. I have got a car with me though. God, there's another one there. It gets to the point where my hands aren't big enough to pick up all the tins. It's a public service. It's also, well, they get I get them recycled. So it's like, say, well, it's not going to make much difference, but if everybody tidied up, it would make a difference. There's another one. Blue apple. Thanks for being so patient. There's a C4 Grand Picasso, 09. Like any modern car. Oh, fuck, there's another fucking tin. Oh, Jesus. Right, I'm going to have to get to the car. Get rid of this crap. I mean, it's like any modern car. They can have problems. accountants and auditors. So, that's a fact. Fuck's sake. It's fucking unreal. Oh shit. That one fucking landed away over there. I didn't mean that to happen, by the way. I didn't mean that to happen like that. See how many I've got? I suppose what happens when you're doing these videos is every now and again, on a very rare occasion, you get confronted by a member of the public, and just as the frauditors actually deliberately go out to get that, I obviously don't. But if it comes my way, be warned. You know, be warned. And there was this guy started shouting at me up at Scone Palace, and he was telling me to slow down. I wasn't even going fast. I kind of feel a wee bit guilty about that, because maybe he had dementia or something. You know, like, so you don't really know with people, do you? Just what they're going through. You don't actually know. Jeez, that's about 20 tins. What they're going through. Could be going through all sorts. We'll go down here and we could have an eyeball of the cars. As you know, I'm interested in cars. I'm not picking up any more tins. I constantly forget to bring a bag with me when I go out. It's just one of these things that I do. So they would maybe try and blame me, you know, if there's an accident because the person was looking at me. Oh, look at that. Toyota. Oh, that looks like their own truck, doesn't it? 7.5 grand for Volvo. So they could do with tidying up there. 10 grand for a Citroen. I would be interested in that if I was looking for something. Oh, there's a Grand Picasso. Probably a trade-in. It looks like an exclusive. Maybe things are picking up. Sold. Volvo. I'm not really that interested in that Grand Picasso. It does look like an exclusive, but it's older than the one I've got, and it's probably the semi-auto. I hate the semi-auto. Semi-ridiculous. It's what gave that car a bad name. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm going to get going. Wow, look at that. The lid's missing off the thing. The lid's missing off the gas meter. That's probably not ideal, is it? No. See that house there? That looks amazing. Big bungalow. I like definitive boundaries. This is a bit ironic, isn't it? You know, I wouldn't like that, because I wouldn't know where. I would have it all fenced off. It's just what I'm like. So some more tins for the scrap bucket. So thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye.